It's about that time. Hey, how are you doing? Turning this down a little bit. I might turn my voice up just a little so that I don't have to eat the microphone. How exciting. It's Wednesday, my dudes. It's time for art night. It's art night time. Anyway, I hope you're doing well. My name is Win C. Blue. If you've never been here before, you can call me Win. Win C. Blue. I am a musician and an artist. Tonight I'm an artist out of Seattle, Washington. Unless you're actually living in Seattle, then I'm actually in Bothell. It's a point of contention between the people in Seattle and the people who just want to let you know someplace people can make a connection. I am trying to get my stuff together because I'm working on a new kind of layout. Working on a new layout for my OBS, so I'm not quite so staring at stuff. Unfortunately, it kind of makes me stare at stuff since I have a screen over here that's monitoring everything. I have screens down here that, well, maybe I should swap them. What do you think? I should, yeah. Makes it a little easier, and then when I'm watching myself. So while I'm doing this, I'm going to let you know that tonight I'm going to finish up that cover letter since I didn't exactly work on it the rest of the week. I mean, I did a little, but not a lot. So there's still some stuff left to do. And then once I'm done, I still have a couple of things that I'd like to finish up as far as sketchbook things. You know, a few weeks ago I started the whole affirmation drawings. Maybe I can continue to do that because I was working through the major arcana. I've done some thinking about that, and so maybe I'll do that a little bit. Also, I kind of want to work on some emotes because I have like maybe 3. I have one where I'm just kind of bopping around with my pink headphones, one that's, you know, me and my blue headphones. I have a Dancing Freddy, I have a Love Thumper, I also have an LOL and an OMG that you can't see very well, so I might replace them. Who knows? But whatever it is, it's creative, it's visual, it's art, and it's what we do here. So I hope you're doing well. I hope you're ready to just kind of chill out with me and a little bit of lo-fi. I don't do a whole lot of talking. I might sing along with the music. I try so hard to be one within. Sing the right notes with the right chords. But I'm not gonna make anything up now. It's just something I do, but not often. So I had to cut my stream short last week because my iPad ran out of juice. And I had meant to explain a little bit about why I stopped instead of just plugging in my iPad and continuing. A couple of reasons. Number one is, the first reason is that if I start drawing on my iPad while it's plugged in, Procreate has this little glitch where lines will skip. It creates an extra level of frustration on certain detail work. So, not good. And number two is that just because it's plugged in doesn't mean that the iPad is going to prioritize the power coming in. So it may charge a little slower. And all that jazz. So what I have here, what I'm working with here is an old iPad. I mean, this is, I wish I could tell you what exactly the build is of this. So we'll find out here in a sec. I'm going to get my Droidcast back on. And then switch to the drawing thing so we can kind of get started on it. Got to do a little connecting. What? Okay. It's thinking really hard. All right. I don't want you all to look at my access code, okay? Some of you are hackers. I respect that, but I don't want to be a part of it. Let's look and see what Wynn has been playing with. Desk draw, digital draw. There we are. Oh, I gotta turn some stuff upside down here. Hey, Beach Doggy, so nice to see you. Haven't heard from you in a while, but that's cool. We all got things we gotta do, you know? And I'm just getting all this shizzy bop in the way. Oops. Hang on, I'm working on it. Oh no! I'm having a hard time here, y'all. Okay, so my laptop screen is where? No. Well, farts. I guess I'm just gonna have to move over a little bit, huh? There we go. Okay, so we're looking at the Procreate screen. Let's get back to this. So the last week we worked on all of these other things, and since last week I kind of put a bunch of stuff here. Put a bunch of stuff here. Now there's a circle here, and I'm just gonna warp it a little bit. Now if at any point in time I'm actually talking to you and you can't hear it, give me a heads up, say more mic or something. I discovered when I was watching the replay of Monday that my sound levels were a little off. I had really loud really loud vocal, not enough guitar. And while everything, kind of sounded all right, it was, I don't know, just it didn't sound right to me, Oh, come on. All right. Make it small. Bring it over here. Make it a little smaller. All right, now we're going to distort. Sorry about that weird green thing that's going on. I'm not quite sure what's making it do that. If it gets to be too much, I will change something there. Earlier, my husband was doing this thing where he was trying to figure out, okay, well, I need to plan out my, because we have this flower bed kind of thing in our front walkway. It's just off to the front, and we've been wanting to do something special with it for a bit, for a tick. Where are we? There we are. And he's still kind of working on it, figuring out what he wants to do. And the best way to figure out what you want to do with a flower bed is to map it out, draw it. So that's kind of what he's doing right now. And so what I did for him was I picked up a picture off of Google Maps, because I'm awesome. And I traced it a little bit, I cleaned it up, I laminated it, and I said, here you go, bub. And if you're curious about that, I'll show it to you, but it's not really that spectacular. But now he has something he can do some sketches on if he wants. I gave him a special V pen so that he can draw the thing. And so now he's all set. How big should this be? I feel like that should be a little bit bolder. So that's a new focus. Although lately he's been talking about this, he doesn't want to do the data centers because, the impact. But apparently they're going to build them anyway, right? So he was thinking, it's work. The only problem is he would be away from home. And I'm not terribly keen on that, you know. I'd rather he works local, but then again, I just really want him to be okay with what he's doing. I don't want him to overexert himself. I don't want him to regret his decision. And it is what it is, you know. And sometimes I worry. I worry about things like how much I really don't want to leave the area. But if it comes down to that, what am I going to do? Right? We've still got a ways to go before the house is paid off, before we have retirement. And let me tell you, pardon me, I had a little frog. Every Gen X person in America and beyond is learning how difficult it is to find a job in their chosen fields. And I get it. You know, I looked for almost a year after my last job ended. And it was demoralizing as heck. And, you know, I guess there's a little part of me that didn't believe my dad when he told me, hey, you know, when you are my age, it's going to get really, really hard. He says something like, I know you think your dad is all cool and all that, but not that cool. So, you know, you got to figure it out. You got to figure out what you're going to do. You got to be ready for it. It's tough. It's tough out there. And if you're like most people in my generation, 1965 to 1980, I think, you're starting to feel it. And I imagine some people who were born up until like, I don't know, what, 1985 probably, are just starting to feel it too. Most of the people that I'm seeing on my socials, oh, that wasn't good. Most of the people that I'm seeing on my socials are artists and graphic designers. Which is a hard enough career to get attention in anyway. when you're older and you have all this experience, and then on top of that, you have applications like Canva, generative AI, you think to yourself, I don't need a graphic designer. And you know, young people are really excited about AI. They don't see a problem. They'll embrace it 100%, which is fine, you know, roll with the changes. Isn't that what REO Speedwagon said? And like with every generation, youth is king. But you know what else it is? It's a pain in the butt. And I only know this because of the drama the two young people in my life have created, you know? It has not been fun. But what are you gonna do, right? You do your best, and that's all you can do. Darn it, I need this to stop happening. I don't know why my Procreate is just stopping all the time. That's not cool. Stop it. I know it's frustrating coming of age. I remember my own experiences rather clearly. You know, it wasn't fun. It wasn't fun for me. It wasn't fun for my dad. I think he still kind of struggles with it a little bit. Now that he's got a lot of time on his hands, you know? And I think I need to give him a call here soon. You know, like most retired people, being old is pretty isolating. I mean, unless you have worked to be part of or to build a community where you are, it can be really lonely. And my dad says that he met some people, you know, that he knows some people around town. Can I get him to tell me any? No. just worry about him. I was going to call him. I was going to call him before the stream tonight. But I ran out of time because big changes afoot at the Circle K here. And if you don't get that movie reference, that's fine. My generation likes to quote a lot of pop culture. I'm happy to share, you know. That quote's brought to you by Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. The first one, not the second one. I don't remember if that's the one that put Keanu Reeves on the map or not. Doing a little thing, trying to look at my hand. La la la. I know not a lot of people do this. I imagine that if you look into an artist's, like an illustrator's phone, they probably have a lot of pictures of facial expressions and body parts. It's kind of important. I'm going to do this again. I'm going to erase more. And the only reason I do this instead of backing up, undoing and undoing, is this feels more natural. And of course, just as I say that, I start using my undo function. There we go, there's a hand. More erasing. Now this is going to get a little strange here once I get rid of the blue. Because right now as I trace this, as I use it as a guide. It's doing a lot of heavy lifting. So let's see, where do I need heavier lines? I'm going to find out here in just a minute. Now, I don't know if you can see up here in the corner, I've got this, these layers and they're grouped. This is all the illustration work I've done, and this is all the blue stuff. So I'm going to bring this all back up. I'm going to get rid of that for a second. I'm going to bring it all back up. Because I just want to see how much heavy lifting have we dealt with. Also, it's kind of neat to see where things have changed. I have super killed a lot of these frames. Okay. So here's what I started with. Some rough sketches. Yeah, looks about right. So let's see what we have created. I'd say there are a few places that I need thicker lines. So what I'm going to do at this point, so I'm going to add my thicker lines. But I'm going to do it like from a distance here, I guess, so that I know exactly what I'm doing and I can see it instead of see how easy it is to just think you're doing thicker lines. There we go. It's a little bolder, a little easier to see. I think at first I'm just going to do the outline, see how well that works for me. It's so hard not to zoom in, you know? I can definitely see that better. still needs more thick lines. Now I'm going to make an exception, and I'm going to come in a little close so I can do them properly. Let's back away from that and see how well it looks. Oh, that looks pretty good. I think we're going to lighten this up, though. I'm going to lighten that up. Nobody needs to see that. Now let's come over here and see what we got. I think I'm going to need some thicker lines. Lines. That's not a thick line. Keep forgetting which side of my head the white stripes are. Gonna clean up these glasses, make them look real nice. Again, I want to stick to the thick lines, but it's kind of hard when you're really close up, you know, too close to see. that's looking a little nicer. Just a little. Shout out to the lurkers. I'm glad you're here. Even if it's just for a few minutes. I mean, that's the nature of live, right? There's no expectation. Just relaxing, looking up. Looking up once in a while to see what's here. Is actually a really nice update from what was going on before. Now let's get to these icons. I don't want to get too close. If I get too close, they won't look any different. I didn't want today's stream to go too far without saying a little something about our friend and neighbor, Miss Dolly. I think it ruined my whole day yesterday before it started. Dolly's personal life is her own, and she has always kept it very close to the vest. We know her from her outside and what she wanted us to see. She's an excellent example of how to create a work-life balance. Something I never really figured out how to do. While at the same time, just being a good human. We need more good humans. I saw some people on my social feed saying things like, Oh, you took the wrong 80-year-old. And I knew what they meant. And I understood that. I understood what they meant. A lot of politics going on the socials. But truly the only thing I could think of when they would say that is, you know, my dad is going to be 80 next month. He's got opinions. He truly does. I think I get it from him. Unfortunately, I'm a little, I keep it close to the vest on social media. It seems like no matter where you are, people are itching for an argument, even with their own people. I just don't have the strength for that right now. I don't think I ever have. If you've ever gotten into an argument with somebody, whether it's in real life or online, it's just very stressful. And you want to keep your peace, you know. It's not that you don't want to be involved. It's that you pick your battles. You pick where you want your energy to go. How much energy you want to expend. It's called self-care. And you know, it's really easy to forget to do that. And you know, I often wonder, have I done enough of this work-life balance? Have I done enough? Have I traveled enough? Have I opened my mind enough? Have I learned enough about this planet that I find myself on? Have I spent enough time with family? What exactly have I done? It's a lot to think about, you know. I think I've done a lot of good stuff. I'm pretty happy with what I've accomplished, and I don't think I'm done. So folks, I'm going to tell you, I've got a countdown here that says it's 20 seconds to ads, and then my next 2-minute ad break is going to pop up. And this is what I want you to do. I want you to stretch, even if it's just your hands. Get up, get some water, okay? And at this point, for all of you over there on YouTube, Welcome, whether you're watching live or in a VOD. I'm here for you. I'm doing a cover letter. Cover letter's nice. Right now I'm just cleaning up some stuff now that I'm pretty much done. But there's a lot of stuff here that just needs love. It needs love, it needs to be cleaned up. Because for some reason, every time I distort something, I get lots of pixelated stuff, and I don't like it. I want this to be clean, you know. All right. Welcome back, Twitch. I'm just trying to clean up some messy parts here. Because if I remember last week correctly, I did a lot of resizing and moving things around that didn't necessarily need quite so much. And I ended up with some messy, dirty stuff. And I know I'm using a Procreate pencil, which is not helpful. But I still want this to be clean. looks a little weird. Looks a little weird. I'm gonna do this close up because I kind of have to. Just cleaning all this stuff up, it's crazy. And then I'll go in and thicken it up where it needs to be thick. Because right now everything just looks so fuzzy to me. And it's because I resized it at some point. And resizing does not do any Procreate thing any favors. I don't care what the people at Procreate say, that setting is absolute garbage. Any fandom, hey, very nice to see you, thanks for coming by. I wonder how many other people are gonna have a grand time making cartoon cover letters. Because that's what we need to do. We need to have cover letters. Cover letters that employers will actually read. Yeah, that works a little better. Good job. Good job. I'm getting close to this because I still feel like there are some details that need to be less muddy. Like this poor guy. What the heck? What kind of comic strip did he pop out of? Bless his heart. Thicken some lines here. Fingers crossed this gets somebody's attention and they go, yay, let's hire this person. That's a little cleaner, I like that. This guy though, he needs some help. Let's get him a real face, shall we? Unless it makes him look a little younger. Now, Wynn, why do you want these characters to look younger? Well, I'll tell you why. It's very important. Because inevitably, when I go back to work, when somebody sees this and they go, gosh, she is so cool, which is what I imagine, whether or not it actually happens, that's something else. I want them to see that, yeah, I'm okay working with young people. I am totally okay with it. Because I think young people are actually a little scared of older workers. I understand that it's really easy to assume a lot of people based on their age. And for a lot of the discrimination, which has always been there, it's always been there. Your parents fought it, your grandparents fought it. Unless they had a business of their own, it was inevitable. You go look for work and somebody's like, oh, Grandpa. But see, here's the thing. We're all guilty of this. We're all guilty of going, why? Why is this person talking to me? They have no idea what I'm doing. They're harshing my mellow. When the truth of the matter is, for some reason, we start at a very young age. Even your middle-aged people, they were once young. My generation had DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince and their top 10 hit. Parents just don't understand. And you know what? We didn't. Parents didn't. They didn't understand. Because there's a part of you that shuts off with the rest of the world. With what's hip, what's cool, what's trending. It just goes away as you focus on taking this little person and making sure that they survive to adulthood. Without becoming jerks. You know what I'm talking about. would say that looks pretty good. That's an improvement right there. It doesn't need to be thick. Those lines don't need to be thick. So if you're lurking and you like what you see, I'd appreciate a follow. It's not required. It's just nice to know you'd like to see artwork on Wednesday nights with a nice soft voice. Getting a little philosophy-minded, as it were. So now we're here. And the reason I talk about the generational wars, there's no war. We all live together. We all share this world. We still reach that point where we talk to our parents. We talk to them while we're at university or trying to navigate things like buying a car by ourselves for the first time, renting an apartment, heartbreak. All these things we still go to our parents for. We still go to our elders. I don't know about you, but there were a few times I relied on grandparents. In our personal lives, the elders hold a place in our heart. And we rely on them for life advice. Which makes me wonder, when we encounter older people at work, whether they're middle-aged or getting really close to retirement, do we start seeing those people as life advisors instead of work advisors? Do they start reminding us of the people who guided us through personal challenges? Is that why we don't want them in the workplace? They had a little too close to home. Because isn't that what we're truly accusing them of when they're guilty of being old in the workplace? We don't need somebody to play mom. We don't need somebody to play dad. What is the ultimate insult? Somebody you're not related to, but you want to call them old. Is it okay, boomer? Is it okay, grandma? That's telling. That's very telling. It's like, I'm sorry that you are seeing my contributions as parental guidance, but it's not. experience says that this move, the move that you want to make, is the stupidest one alive. So enjoy the failure. And I have witnesses that you were warned. Right? But I don't think anybody would actually say that. Not a boomer, anyway. That's somebody in my generation would say. Good luck, moron, it's your funeral. Or at least we'd be thinking it. Because we're not used to being told by other adults that our opinions don't matter. That's why it's so crushing to get to this spot, to feel unwanted. How do we prove ourselves as valuable and convince someone that we are not trying to parent the adults in the room? We all have things to learn from each other. Now let's go back here. Frame number 4. We pull out a little bit. Yeah, that looks nice. That looks nice too. We're well on our way to getting to a good spot. Let's go on to frame number 5. Yeah, some of these need to be thicker lines. Last week, I got around to the top of the 3rd hour and realized that my iPad was out of juice. Now, I mentioned this at the beginning of this stream about why I didn't go on. Because the obvious thing is, well, just plug it in. That's not how my particular iPad works. If I plug in my iPad and I'm doing something in Procreate, it upsets my lines. So I could draw a line like this, and it'll skip. So it does something. Now they've had an update, the Procreate team, since then. So that should be fixed. I just haven't updated it yet. Put some thicker lines around the figure. my Patreon, mostly for writing. But I also plan on eventually adding work in progress things and more personal stuff. So if you are somebody who likes that kind of thing, I'm gonna have to try this out so I can share with you the problem that I've had with copying links, share links, is that every time I copy one, I wonder why it's not letting me chat on whatever. Oh, very weird. Can't even chat on my own YouTube channel. Bizarre. Well, I guess nobody on YouTube gets to see my Patreon. Patreon is under Wincy Blue. And someday I'm gonna put it on the screen so you can actually see it in the corner. Alright, so I have my thing here, and I'm gonna draw a little dude up here. Let me put a little guy up here. He's gonna be just kind of a normal dude. Wait. He's gonna be kind of a lot less detail. All these manager types, they have a goatee usually. Wait, I gotta have him smiling. He can't be frowning. He looks kind of like a teddy bear, doesn't he? Thank you, Mr. Teddy Bear. I think I'm going to leave him looking like a teddy bear. He'll be fine. There's worse things in life than looking like something cuddly. Right? You could look like something slimy. I'm sure that there's somebody out there for you if you look slimy. Alright, we're gonna finish up this guy. supposed to be on this. He needed to be here. Alright. I know you've worked with this guy at some point. He's a nice guy, he's just a little scary. Oops. Congratulations. I'm wondering if I should use a special effect on him. Still trying to figure out why my chat doesn't work. There we go. Bizarre. Okay, so we have our guy here. I think I'm going to give him a glitch. Nope, let's not do that. Interesting stuff. Well, if I wanted him to look dirty, I would just do that. Bizarre. Yeah, we're not going to do that. Instead, we're just going to make him small. There we go. And on this same thing, I'm going to make a little if you've ever been on a conference call where somebody has decided that their user pick on Teams or Skype or whatever, that it has to be their dog. So you don't ever really know who they are. You just know they have a dog. And that dog is so loved. You know? So here is that dog. And we're going to take this dang dog. And we're going to move him over here so he can be somebody's user pick. And now we're going to make him look like a user pick. There we go. Good job. I'm sorry, Bob. We're going to have to do it this way. Trust me, I know what I'm doing. I'm a professional. Distort him a little bit. Yay! All right, let's back up a little bit. Good job. A lot of people reaching out on Messenger, on Facebook Messenger today. There's my sister. But you know what she said? She said, "Sorry, I can't talk." Oh, okay. I'm digging it. All right, so we're at the last one. And then we'll start putting text. Apparently I have something on my mind. Because I'm old, not dead. All right. That this will work against me. has really given me a lot to think about. Do I really want a team or a position that's gonna hire me for the role I'm looking for just because I got a really cool cartoon? Hey, the hiring manager likes comics. And you know what? Now he's going to talk to you about the 1988 series from DC about the Crisis on Infinite Earths. And the only reason he knows that he can talk to you about it is because you told him, like an idiot, that you read every single one of the Crisis comics. What can I say? I hated classwork. And there was this guy. There was this guy I knew who was really friendly. Total comic book nerd. I adored him. I thought he was wonderful. And because he was so friendly, had no problem bringing comics. To his high school choir person. I thought that was pretty great. I hope you're doing all right out there. Things are changing really fast. And now since I've been talking to you, I'm thinking, I really need to see if my dad is up after this. Give him a call. You know, I read so many stories about people estranged from their families because, you know, toxic parenting. Some people are pretty bent out of shape about that. I think a lot of them are bent out of shape because, well, they never thought they could just cut off a parent. I thought about it a few times, but it just wasn't for me. And I'm glad I didn't. The older I got, the more I realized that my parents were very, very young. And I don't care how many classes they make new parents go to, because they do. I have a friend who just had a baby. She and her husband are in their mid to late 30s. They're both very educated, very accomplished people. Signed up for parenting classes, which I don't think my parents ever considered. Because I guess in 1969, 1970, it was considered hippie shit. So they just winged it. Just went ahead and, you know what, this is what we've got now. Let's just do it. And that's fine. People have been doing that since the beginning of time. Oh, there's a baby. I guess we're just going to have to figure that sheesh out. I don't think people realize when they're in their teens and 20s that the experience for both of you, both your parent and you, are unique. Neither of you have done this before. You know, your parent might know a bit about life, but when it comes to parenting, forget it. Nobody knows how to parent. Every day is a new adventure, and you're both learning together. Took me a while to figure that one out. I mean, babies are easy. They don't come up with hurtful words. You are their world. I'm going to lighten this up a little bit. Use it more as a guideline. Because now, kids, it's time for text. I'm not sure I want to put text in. Do I want to put text in? I mean, on camera, I mean. Yeah, why the hell not? I hope it doesn't bore you. Alright, so we're gonna have to add something. First, I'm going to give it a little save. All right. Let's add some text. Well, I think this one says, "Hi, my name is Wynn." Let's make it a little more formal. Edit style. I gotta figure out what sort of text I want to use. I have Ink Bandits. I have Ink Slinger. Yes, let's do Ink Slinger. I do like Ink Slinger. start my broadcast again. Alright, so we have this. Edit text. And quite frankly, I just care very little if this is professional. I just want the attention. Doing it for the lulz. Hello. That's nice. Alright. Let's see what the blue text says. Here we go. First, I'm going to edit the style again. Let's see. I should probably type it first. I'm getting very wordy here. All right, we're going to edit the style here. Let's see, what do we have for baseline? Leading? Yeah, there we go. I want it to be small. I have to have it be small. I have to also keep it to just 4 lines, or it's not gonna fit. Okay, that's gonna have to be smaller. Yeah, that's gonna have to be very cautious about that. Well, if you ever wanted to learn how some of this stuff works, you're about to find out. Looks like it's about to call it a day here. Oh no! Crap. Yeah, I know this is a little... See how that is? There we go. I have to make sure I have plenty of space around here. There we go. All right. Congratulations. There is. Ta-da! Rewarding and educational. I still don't know what kind of a thing I'm going to list down here. So, now I have to figure out what I'm going to put over here. I have to look at my blue text again. Text. I think I was at 14. Yeah. All right, we got an ad coming up. Get some water, okay? Get some water. I will do the same. I do not even know why that's there. Okay. While we're in an ad, we're going to get ourselves some water. I just happen to keep a nice little carafe right here. And yes, it is a coffee creamer bottle. Reduce, reuse, recycle. Are you drinking water? It's very important that you stay hydrated. Let's get back to it. cheesy, but it's a cover letter. It means that you have to kiss some sushi. All right, 4 lines. Let's see if we can get it in here. I know leading has to be smaller. I wonder if I should make these text boxes in bold. Let's see. I guess it doesn't really come in bold. I have regular, italic, and bold italic. Yeah, no. We'll just leave it at that. If they can't handle it, they can put on some glasses. I think I need to rewrite this a little bit. Oh, crud. Okay. No, don't do that. I'm trying to give it continuity. Oh, that doesn't work. Here I am trying to be clever. There we go. We're going to call that good. Let's see, what was I going to put down here? Come tell me, blues. It's just a little crazy. No, I don't want that, no. Make sure everything fits. So this one is supposed to say, what is it supposed to say? I am a focused and organized, oh yeah, right, blah, blah, blah. Let's just get this out in the open here. What do I put here? Because I can't remember the sentence I was looking at like 60 seconds ago. What's the word I'm looking for? Remember, I can only have 4 lines. I know this is a lot of mumbo jumbo. What's the word I'm looking for? It's not focused. It's something else. Driven. So tiny. All right, let's edit this style. I keep forgetting I need to select everything before I do this. All right. I just want to move this. Punctuation's important. Okay. Good job, good job. All right, one thing that I haven't done that I'm noticing here is I have little word things, little narration stuff, but I don't have it here, and I don't have it here. So it looks like I'm going to have to go back. I'm going to group this stuff. And I'm going to rename it. All right, let's put that to the side. And where am I going? So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to play with creating a narration box. Something similar to what I have here. Let's see, that's similar to what I have here, here, but not here, and not here either. So I'm thinking what I want to do is I want to create something like this. Or maybe I should put it over here. But it shouldn't look like any of those things. So where is a good spot? And what good shape should it be in? So basically we know that we have a box, right? And we just need to know where we're going to put it. That's not what it's going to look like, it's just placeholder. Does it go here? Does it go here? What size and shape should it be? Should it be like this? Maybe it should be like that? It's hard to say. I really like the idea of having something that's just a box. Just right there. Because I'll tell you, if we had another narration box down like this, it would kind of take away from the cool stuff that's going on there. So what do you think? So I think I like something like that. this going. Yeah, I think putting it up here is probably a better idea. If you know anything about comics, please feel free to chime in. Something tells me that this up here is not as cool as what's down here, because I want to keep the eye going to where it goes. Darn it. I'm gonna have to look at my battery stuff and see if I'm actually doing okay. No, we're at 55%. We should be all right. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and take this and delete it. Sorry, I blanked for a second. Sorry, I had a little warning message over here on my YouTube dashboard. Not easy. So yesterday I was not feeling very happy or good or anything like that. I'm sure that if you are familiar with Miss Dolly, then you know why. Because it's tough. It's a tough loss. That's everybody's favorite auntie, you know? Alright, I'm gonna do something really obnoxious. I'm gonna go down here and I'm gonna do something really annoying. Let's see. This is just me figuring out where I can put this. do have to look at the blue text. Quick to adapt, eager to learn. There we go. Good job. Let's go back to text and see what we got going for us. I just need to make sure that it's in the right spot. Change the size of the text thing. Wow, you are terrible at this. Yeah, I'm gonna have to change something here. That doesn't look right. What are some smaller words for methodologies? Anybody can throw one out there, that's great. Alright, I'm gonna leave that to where it is. I'm gonna come over here to the new group. Oops. Now wait a minute. First, I'm going to distort you. Now I'm going to make you a little wider. let's hope that allows me to put something different in there. Alright, where are you? This is your standard cover letter, folks. This is not anything special. Actually, it is something special, so forget that. Methodology. Alright, I'm going to take that one. Oh, for Pete's sake. That's not what I want. Keep it simple, Win. Keep it simple. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to put to that, so I'm just going to come up here and put a bunch of stars. What the hell am I doing? I have brain drained right now. But here's what I've done. I finished up my stuff down here. Got myself some Zoom calls or whatever, and my final frames. Now this is by no means done, but at least it's going to look better on paper if somebody wants to print it out, you know. So I wanted to show you something else that I've kind of been playing with. This is from some scans I did of my capos, because I'm always complaining about capos. I'm trying to think, what looks like a capo? Why is that weird? See, those look like capos. This looks like a capo. Right? But should I make it silver? Is that what I need to be doing? I don't know, I'm just playing with some of this to just figure out what I want to do. Isn't that fun? At any rate. Oh no, don't do that. So that's just something I've been kind of playing with to figure out. Maybe I could do something else too. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to the gallery. Come on, sweetie. Maybe I could just do, let's see, I'm going to take the background color off of this. And yeah, let's go ahead and use the gray. And a studio pen. This would work. I mean, it's worth a shot, right? Little stylized guitar stuff going on there. So yesterday I was feeling really bad, and I went to the grocery store and I bought myself a box of Oreos, and what else did I get? Oh, a bag of cowboy cookies. I love those. They're awesome. And my husband, who is used to helping me keep on the straight and narrow, he sees these and he's like, "Oh, yay, cookies. So where do you want me to hide these?" And I said, "I don't want you to hide them. Because I don't care if I eat the whole damn box right now." Because I was just not feeling like doing anything but eating cookies. Drowning my sorrows in sugar. I'm sure you've been there. A lot of us have. Just needing a little something. It's just silliness. do for an emote? So let's see. I did it in gray because, quite honestly, I just didn't want. Dang it. I just didn't want to deal with the background stuff. Oh, I see how you are. I want to keep it simple, but not too simple, because sometimes I'm still mastering the art of emotes, you know? Plus, this is going to have to be a completely different color. That's just it. That's just how it's going to have to be. Alright, so let's do some painting. And I'm just kind of farting around because I am starting to get hungry. I had mentioned at the top of the feed. This is how crazy this is. Having little Freudian slips here and there. I had mentioned at the beginning of the stream that I had talked to my husband and wanted to eat beforehand so I wouldn't fall asleep. No, I don't like that color there. So I wouldn't fall asleep in the middle of my stream. I've done that a few times. It's been very upsetting, embarrassing even. So I asked him a couple of days ago, I said, honey, would you do me a favor? Do me a favor and make dinner a little early so that I can eat before my stream. And on Monday he's like, yeah, no problem. So all is well. And today, it takes me a little while to set up my stream because I don't have a dedicated stream spot like a lot of people do. And so I'm just kind of, I really need this. I really need to eat. And I thought that my husband understood, Hey, honey, I need to eat. I thought he got it, but he forgot. He didn't understand what I was saying. Communication's important, but sometimes it falls to the wayside. So this is what we are kind of doing. Just a silly little guitar shape. Nope. We're gonna have to put this baby on its own layer. Good job. Nope, I don't like it. Now, how to make this look like an actual capo, I don't know. We'll figure it out together. God dang it. Now I gotta do something dumb. You gotta trust me on this one. So let's see what we got here. Nope, that's not where that goes. So do you use a capo if you play guitar? Do you think you'll do that forever? I don't want to do it forever. I want to be the kind of guitarist that knows her stuff. You know? So now I'm going to do something silly. Take that out one more time. I'm going to take this white and I'm going to do something with it. There's a reason I'm doing this. Trust me on this. Part of this is because it needs to have some kind of background. Just a little. Okay. Now we clean it up a little bit. Especially on the outside. I'm more worried about certain gaps, like in here. I don't know if this will be an emote, but it'll certainly be some kind of, I don't know. What are we thinking of here? Logo, maybe? Okay, so we have ourselves a little something. It's not perfect. But if I wanted to make a little thing out of it, I could. Okay, so I'm going to take that background color out. And it looks like I'm close to the end of something. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, it looks like I'm still doing pretty good for battery. The only thing that I might not be doing very well with is music. Yeah, it looks like Melodies for the Heart, the gentle lo-fi that we're hearing right now, is our soundtrack for the night. For those of you on YouTube, I've got all the details for Melodies of the Heart in the description. And once the VOD goes up on Twitch, I'll put her link up there too. His link, their link, the link. It'll be nice. So far, it's mostly albums that they've done and 3-hour chill, no copyright vibes to just hang out with. Alright, so we have our little guitar. Wonderful. I wonder. Oh, this is not what I want to do. What if I want to do this? Alright, here we go. Let's do the animation. Because I'm not very good at animation, but we can always try. That doesn't seem right to do that. I think there's something else we need to do. That's what we need to do. That's just silly. Alright, I'm just playing with this. I'm just playing. Blend primary mean? Oh, that's fun. It's a capo. Yay, the capo. Capo on enough. Capo on enough. I just gotta figure out if this is something that anybody cares about. All good. I'm gonna do a little thing here that might help me out, because I don't think I need certain things on this layer. So I'm just going to go into the other groups here, and I'm going to just delete this. This is not what I wanted you to do. Come on, honey. Work with me. There we go. Oh, screen broadcast. Let's go back to the music. While I figure out what the heck is going on here. Good job. Alright, so that one's in there. I know, I'm doing it the hard way. But I kinda need to. Alright, let's see how this changes. I wonder what I did wrong here. There we go. Take the capo off, put the capo on. Take the capo off, put the capo on. Alright, hey, everybody's back. I didn't remind you to do your thing. My deepest and sincerest apologies. Let's see how this one works. I think we may still be missing something. Just a little bit of capo action for your day. I did a capo emote. It's not even going to be interesting. Yay! It looks kind of like a weird six-eyed duck. So here we go, folks. I am tired and those Oreos are calling me. It's been about 3 hours, a little more than 3 hours, which is kind of common for a lot of my art streams. Sometimes, like if I'm painting or something similar, where it takes me a lot of focus, I have a snack nearby, all that great stuff. What ends up happening is I'm here for hours. What I would like to do is I would like to start a little earlier so that my entire day is nothing but making stuff like this. I'm not perfect at it. It has nothing to do with my drawing skill. It has to do with knowing who and what I'm drawing for and where it will be used. So like with the cover letter that I was doing, who's my audience? A bunch of tech bros that haven't really outgrown comics. If only we could all be so blessed, right? But if they love comics and they think it's kind of cool that somebody did a comic, I'm here for them, man. Tell me all the jokes. Debate all the things with me, I don't care. Tell me why Christopher Reeves was a superior Superman, and I will agree with you. That's just it. So my next stream, because I'm calling it a day here, for a number of personal reasons. Monday, I'm doing another music stream. My goal for the next stream and the one after that and the one after that is to not keep you waiting for so long, so that my stream will start when I say it's going to start. It's customary to have a little buffer there so everybody can, get excited. But I'm going to try and be on time for you all. Catch the VOD, tell your friends, and before things get a little too goodbye-ish, I'd like to let you know I do have a Patreon. It's going to be a lot of writing, some work in progress stuff to encourage me to actually do some works in progress so that I'm not busy picking my nose for most of the day. I'm going to put it in there even though the YouTube chat is usually very, very subdued. But I love my lurkers. I love all of them. So come follow me on Patreon. It's going to be mostly free content for the next 6 to 10 months. I just want you to be there. And if I can pique your curiosity to subscribe at some point, then great. We'll do that. But until then, it's a big crazy world out there. We never know what's going to hit us next. So I want you to take care of yourself. I want you to take care of each other. And most of all, I want you to let somebody take care of you. My name is Wincy Blue. I'm a musician and an artist out of Seattle, Washington. But if you talk to a purist, I'm actually from Bothell. I love you, and I want you to be happy. And I also want you to come by on Monday, and we'll sing a few songs, okay?